Okay, so hopefully my mic is working. I hope. I'm gonna have to probably invest in a better headset with a better mic. This one might just... It works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't, so hopefully it's working. I guess we'll find out sooner or later. So yeah, I don't know if it's working or not. Well, forwards and onwards, I guess I'll check this later. And add a note if need be. So yeah, playing Witcher 3. I've actually been playing this one for a little bit now. I never got the chance to play the first two games. Well, I'm trying to remember if we've got the first game on PC. I can't remember if my husband said he had it or not. We did have the Witcher 2, Assassin of Kings, the PC version. We could not get that bloody game to work on any computer, any desktop, laptop. It did not matter. I mean, and between the two of us, we've got a lot of computers in the house because, I mean, there's some that are strictly entertainment, others are more research and gaming and, you know, whatever. I mean, I think we probably tried to get The Witcher 2 to work on at least a good 8 or 9 different computers. And some of them wouldn't even load. You couldn't even bring up the launcher to install it. Others, you could install it, but you actually couldn't log in. We just had a ton of issues, and I actually looked it up, and apparently that was a huge thing for the Witcher 2 PC version. Is I guess it was just super finicky that if you did not have the exact right hardware, it wasn't going to play right or install right, which sucks. So eventually, I know Witcher 2 came out on the 360 and the PS3, I think. So eventually we'll have to get it for one or the other. But in the meantime, playing this, it's kind of like the whole Dragon Age thing. I didn't play the preceding games or the first games, but you know, you gotta pick it up somewhere, right? Can always go back and play them. So, anyways, enough with my jibber jabbering, and I guess onwards and forwards to go ahead and figure out where I'm going. I've actually not been doing much I've been doing some of the main story-wise. I'm actually, at this point, I think I have, yeah, for part of the main story. I've just been exploring a lot. I just like going and opening up stuff on my map. But anyways, here we go.
Weren't the Baron's men burn the village? 'Twas the wild hunt. Wraiths didn't leave a soul behind.
And I got a feeling that would be fun to go down. Probably end up getting killed. It doesn't. You do not need to fall from a very great height to end up dead, I've discovered. I mean, I'm one of these people. I'm used to jumping off of shit in all sorts of games, and I've discovered that is not generally a good idea in this game because you end up dead real quick. But he slides down pretty well. As long as there's a slope, I can make it. And yes, I have a habit of running into trees. Back when I used to play World of Warcraft, my friends used to tease me so much because I was the one that hit every bloody freaking tree. And I was the one that got stuck in trees. I actually got, at one point, an Elec mount stuck on a signpost. It was one of my greater moments, I believe. Shit, I don't have my black blood equipped. Oh shit. Okay. Got one more over there. Do I have any oil equipped on this? Yeah, I do. Okay. And yes, I use oils a lot on my blades. They actually really come in handy. I probably have necrophage on it anyways, because that's generally what I tend to keep. I should probably eat something, right? That dude's off over that way. Sorts of lovely bits and pieces. And it's locked. Go bloody figure. Oops. Didn't mean to take that twice. Okay, so this is... Oh, I bet you that house was where I need to go, but I got there before I was supposed to get there. I do that a lot. What is it, Foxy? Come here. Co-pilot time. Come on, hop up. Okay, dog, never mind. Don't hop up. Be that way. Okay, so I guess maybe that hut wasn't the place. Is all good. Go ahead and do that real quick, just to make sure I got my potions up. I don't think I picked anything extra up now. I don't know what I'm gonna be in for. That's okay. Oh, it's armor. Okay. Actually, go ahead and do that. I have learned the hard way not to rely on the autosave on this. There have been times I have been out running around, exploring and stuff, and got to a spot, ended up, you know, getting killed, and then lo and behold, the last hour or more of gameplay is gone. I have to start back where I was at. So now it's like anytime I'm in a spot that, you know, I think I might end up needing to, or that if I've gone a good while without saving, I go ahead and save now. I try to, so I don't have to retrack everything.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet. Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen."
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that?
That's awesome. We'll go with this one.
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself. The witches of the bog. We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us. When my brother Zemek went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that. He could still come back.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
Dude, heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits, and it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Oh my.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here. There's only frogs. And snakes. And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods? No one has.
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the more in some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales. Naught but tales.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on them.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
Your betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm.
Had about enough of this. Asked a simple question. You seen the woman or haven't you?
Fear not, children.
There's nought to fear, Gran. He's only angry 'cause he cares. Maybe Johnny knows something. I'll take him to Johnny before he goes barmy on us.
Johnny's your invention, and you shouldn't be using those ugly words. To the hut. Go on now. You'll stand in the corner, I'll make sure you do. And you, stop scaring the little ones. Now go. Be gone.
I love how the kids just push me around. Alright. Do. So we got a barn, got that place. Don't see anything directly off over there. Ooh, nice. I should look that up. Hybrids. Would be hybrid oil. And that's locked. Not suspicious at all. I'm gonna go in there and the kid's gonna be like in an oven.
can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just got one question for you.
Don't be asking no questions. You're a stranger. Not allowed to talk to strangers.
Can we eat now? Soup with scratchings.
You hear? Says he's afeard of you. Stop scaring my kids.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course. Looks just like him.
Then why do you say he's made up?
Gran says so. And Gran knows lots.
The boy who plays with Johnny, he must be brave.
Not brave, just stupid. Sat his bare bum on an anthill once. But yeah, he plays with Johnny. He don't listen to Gran and goes in the woods, and then he's got to have a time out. And he eats snails. Yuck.
Does your Gran treat you right? She ever hurt you?
Never. When we're bad, she cries.
She's scared. Says strangers might take us. And we'll disappear.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your Gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
Let's play. You hide, but if I find you, you have to help me talk to the boy who knows Johnny.
He thinks he'll find us easy.
Means he's never hid from the black ones.
No looking, and you have to count out loud. All your fingers, toes too.
1, 2,
Oh, good grief.
3, 18, 19, 20. Ready or not, here I come. There you are.
How'd you find me? See you. Come out.
Where'd the two other little stink pots go? Ah, I see some over here.
Found you. You can stop hiding.
Found me.
This last kid's gonna be the challenge. Oh, good grief. Where is the fourth one? Wait, he went inside, the little bugger. It's right out there. Finally.
You're a wizard, right? Gonna show us some tricks when we get to the cottage.
No, we'll talk about your promise. Found you all. Now you gotta keep your word and help me talk to Johnny's friend.
Why wouldn't we? Promised, didn't we?
I wouldn't be surprised if the kids are the witches. The crones or whatever. That
Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse! Gran! Come!
they just find someone to take care of them.
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy. I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be by, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
Alright, time to get out of here's. getting stuck on things again. Alright. Oh no, that's the wrong oil. There you go. Oh, that's a big ugly one.
If Johnny's real, he must leave prints. Small footprint. Johnny's been through here. Tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside.
Oh, this is never good. This is never, ever, ever good. Unless, of course, the kid's a hobbit. Then that's cool. Because we all know hobbits, like, tend to save the world. Or at least Mordor, anyways. Or, you know what I mean. Hey, at least I didn't say Azeroth. Although I guess that would probably be the gnomes. Yeah, I guess hobbits would be more like gnomes.
Johnny? Don't be afraid. You're a Bucca? A Luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not? What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow? Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
Watch out!
Stay close to me. This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back? Ah, the bottle from the nest. Already got it. Here.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proximo a pack of pickle peppers by the Pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favourite words! Life without savouring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favours?
How'd you lose your voice?
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried and tried, almost burst a blood vessel. Then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger! A smudger!" and sick their dogs on me. Do I look like a smudger to you?
Not a bit.
Oh, I thought not. So it must be the crone's doing. Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine located my voice, but I was helpless to retrieve it.
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you the bottle?
Ravens serve the crones. They don't help no one.
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook, at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Somebody used some powerful magic on you, as a prank or just to be mean. I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise. Downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang. So loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared. Out of nowhere.
Young, ashen-haired, just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's hut. Quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
I've been to the village in the swamp, met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts, completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me!
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel, vindictive, not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty, although they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for. Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen. But remember, they see and hear all that happens in the mire.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me and I'm no bore. Come with me.
Oh, this is the hut I found earlier. Okay. I'm alright there.
Damn it.
Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her. Little Johnny softly gazed, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I'm a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
The woman I asked about earlier.
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Ginny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me. Johnny's a good lad. Though the ladies don't like him. No. Foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies. Ladies lovely, with power o'er all. Beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a nerve. He's bubbling like well-fed yeast.
Oh, that's how I like him.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
Oh, hard times are upon this white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight-errant, or a witch-hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Ladies told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger. Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear, stone shear, stone nose, stone ears.
Oh, that definitely did not turn out the way I had expected. Ooh. It's hiding. Bloop, bloop. That must be the stone I'll have to put the payment on. Yeah, that does not at all look hanky.
Once there was a wicked.
Alright, so back to the village. And instead of running like a moron through the swamp again. Oh yay, it looks like someone's trying to spam me with convince me to do a banner thing. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that username. Well, if you're a real person, say so. If not, I'm just gonna assume you're a bot and ignore you.
I know you from somewhere.
Greetings. Nice village.
Aye.
A real pearl of the swamps.
If you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
Should I go with it, or should I be a little snotty?
Don't belong to anyone. Down to business. I want to get this done quickly.
Ah, so that's how it's to be.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied all. Fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeared to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
When did all this start?
3 years back. I remember 'twas a warm day. Went to check the snares for game. Pulled a hare from me trap. It grew dark all of a sudden, though it was nigh on noontime. Thought it was a storm at first. A squeal pierced the air, near burst me ears. The hair rotted in me hands, and the leaves shriveled and yellowed, though it were yet the start of summer. Times have been ill ever since. Folks' teeth turn black as charcoal. Womenfolk fight like polecats, bawling and brawling over nothing. The young'uns, born crippled, lame, fear and cursing. Long have we pled for the lady's help.
Need more details.
You must see for yourself. Me grand's mum whacked me crosswise for straying near the Whispering Hillock. But what happens there now's a wonder. A few times folk from round here gathered to chop down the trees and burn the cursed soil back to use. None returned. The ground neath the weeds is white with human bones.
Ladies of the Wood don't know what this power is?
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folk stopped respecting them. Some even call them witches. But must not be they, for they sent you.
I'll look around the Whispering Hillock.
You be careful, Master Witcher. Don't ye treat this evil light.
Alright, off to go fight who knows what. Come on, you ugly beastie. All ghoul? Great. Yeah, it's a good thing I'm checking my... There we go. Oh! Nice. That's what I get for hitting black blood a second time instead of my healing potion. Oh, hey, at least not too far from where I was at. Yay. Alright, here we go again. And of course, me being me, I'm gonna go back to the abandoned houses over here and promptly probably get my butt handed back over to me. But that's okay. Freaking hate Alguls. Or however you pronounce them. I think that's the only one in this area. Oh, jeez, Luis! That was not fucking cool. Holy freaking cow. That was so not cool. Oh my gosh. Nothing like coming out of meditation having something beating your ass. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess I was proven wrong. let's try this again. Now, if I end up getting jumped by one inside this building, I'm done. At least the weather seems better. I can't believe that happened. I think this will be a good spot to sit down. Durr. Famous last words. That's locked. That one's locked. Oh, wow. I should have saved. Bugger. Yeah. Not one of my brighter moments. Again. Oh. Well, I guess for the most part my curiosity was taken care of. I explored the buildings. I had nothing of any great value. So, I guess I'll just skip that then. Oh yeah. Don't forget about this. How many times now have I done that? 3 times, I think? At least 3? Like I said, I really cannot rely on autosave on this. Oh, I bet you there's a fogger over here. Okay, you know what? We are saving, because I don't feel like having to redo everything I just did for the umpteenth time again. Alright, yeah, I bet you. Wait, I should equip a northern one. doesn't work on corpse dudes. Okay, I guess there wasn't a Falger through there. Ruined tower. We must investigate this. Yay, there are goodies in here. I like the goodies. Yeah, that was kind of disappointing. That's it? Really? Alright, yeah, whatever. That was really disappointing. Come on, there's gotta be something good around here. How bloody far is this?
Looks like rain. Fang bites.
Okay, fang bites, so what, a vamp or werewolf? Well, considering I just got some stuff on vamps, I thought... Ooh, relics. Really do not like going in blind, not knowing what I'm going to be up against.
Be gone. Come no closer. I know whence you come.
That's gotta be the tree.
The powers that protect me, they sense whence you come.
Werewolf. Alright. So, if I've got a werewolf... First off, switch to that. And just in case they have little fuzzy friends. Oh, and... that one might actually work well on them. Oh, it would have been helpful if I'd had the right freaking grenade.
Who are you? Be gone. Be gone. Be gone.
Okay, so I've got something glowy over there, and I've got the tree wet too. Oh my. Decisions, decisions. Do I investigate the glowy thing or do I continue up to the tree? There's a cave there. Okay, we're just gonna go up this way. I bet you all the villagers ended up becoming wolves. Werewolves. Yeah, there's some wolves there. Puppy dog didn't last long. Okay, so I'm guessing it's that cave. Okay, that was almost not pleasant. So I'm guessing it must be underneath the tree.
Magic. A place of power.
Oh, okay, well, there's a cave up over here. At least now I know what the glowy thing was. From distance it looked like, I don't know what. Who is it, Igni? Please let it be Igni. Yay, Igni! Woo 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 woo. That's done. So, if I'm dealing with werewolves, I won't need black blood. But it might be helpful to have Thunderbolt, or whatever it's called. I always forget I have that one. Oh, is it a big plant? Is it like Seymour? Or like, oh, my brain is just mush.
Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish? The crones killed me and cursed my ghost.
Never heard of a druid circling Velen.
I wander eternally through a maze of vows, helplessly sliding over a sea.
Must know the crones pretty well.
They are Velen's curse. They hear all through severed ears. They weave hair and twist lives. They take their strength from the broth of human flesh.
Why did they kill you?
The crones want this land. They'd rule the wood alone. I stood in their way. I had to die.
I was attacked.
This is my prison. A fortress besieged. Murderers I await, and my forest protects me.
Murderers?
Murderous sisters. Killed my body. Now my soul they hunt, for I defy them.
You claim to be imprisoned. How so?
I am bound here, in fetters of magic. I wandered endlessly, a labyrinth of leaves. The children, I know all. I know what awaits them. Free me, please. I must help.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a gale, a gallop unchained. I shall save them. Only I can.
Well, I mean, of course, you hear crones, old hags and witches, and you tend to think, oh, you know, evil. And then you see this tapestry of these lovely ladies, and you're like, oh, well, they're pretty, they can't be bad. And then you see this, whatever it is, it's kind of not exactly pleasing to the eye, and you're like, well, it looks like a monster, it must be a monster, but at the same token, maybe it's not a monster. Considering the godling was afraid of them. Afraid of the crones. Or the sisters, or whatever you want to call them. Glad this isn't one of those you have X amount of time to answer ones.
Deal.
Go with my gut.
I'll help you.
Imprisoned for years, I shall be free again. Break my fetters. Blood is my escape. A rite you must perform. With the black of raven feathers, the white of my bones, and a swift steed. An air wild and free, in meadows pasture good, dark as a bottomless well, black as the depths of night. Such a beast, no other. Gather these and bring them here.
Got some raven feathers.
Find my remains and bring me a mount.
A wind-born steed, a black squall turned horse.
You know, something about just this conversation, the way it sounded, reminds me of the movie Legend. Way old movie, like the first movie I think Tom Cruise was in. Not a very good movie, but just something about it. Yeah.
Why do we need a black horse?
The beast and I shall be as one. As when I lived, not return. To the hillock's depths, to the tree's rotten heart. Pierce my heart. Let blood flow to be born again. I must first be consumed.
Go now and return through the passage I have opened.
This is either gonna turn out well or turn out really badly. And of course, if the ladies of the wood really do see all and hear all, then I'm pretty much fucked anyway. Oh yeah, a water hag. Those aren't any good.
Looks like rain.
Ha! Had to be like fucking far away from it to see it.
Strange bones. Don't seem human to me.
Guarded treasure? What's it guarded by? Oh, is that a troll? That'll be like the first troll I'll actually fight. I have a quest from a troll. I wanna say I think they're Ugroids, which actually sounds like a really horrific condition. Okay. taken any damage? Nope. No effect. Oh, that's good to know. And my god, my dog is snoring so bad right now. Alright. Whoa, this is gonna be painful. So where is... Oh, he's an elemental. Okay, it's an earth elemental. Alright. There we go. I don't think I would be able to beat him. Don't have that bomb. Yeah, I don't have those bombs. I've got the recipe, I just don't have the stuff for them. I'll just have to come back at a later point. He's way above my level anyways. Alright, we'll just keep that on there for now. There's the horses. So I gotta find a black one. Well, it's not quite black. There's a chest over here. It's a chest and I want to loot it.
Go, go.
Come on now.
Yeah, I guess this is essentially qualifies as a black horse. It's pretty much the color they all are.
Slower.
Yeah, we'll see if I just made this humongous mistake with this.
Faster. Take it easy.
I love how it's a wild horse and it's already got a bit in reins.
We can start.
Lay wings amidst the feathers. Place all beneath my heart. My heart you must pierce and bring the steed.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and see what kind of havoc I can wreak with this. How badly this is going to turn out.
I offer raven feathers.
Once I was free, I shall be free once more.
I offer your remains.
Once I was flesh, I shall be flesh once more.
Alright, let's see what sort of craziness this ensues.
Free the children.
I shall. A word once given must be honored.
Alright, let's go see how this does.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
Went up the hill, took care of the problem. The details are my concern.
Aye, truly said. I knows naught of such things anyway.
The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
Gonna go and kill someone. Oh, I guess maybe it's a good thing I did release this spirit. Oi.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger, you don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Well, after seeing that, I'm not quite so, hesitant on having to release this tree spirit now. Or whatever the heck it was.
Sheathe your weapon, young man.
He's even lovelier in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
You can bring it, not ogle it.
Oh yeah, we're so destroying these broads. Where's the horse? Come on, horsey.
You disobeyed us once more.
We are forgiving creatures, but you allowed the children to escape.
They never wanted to flee. They liked it here. They played.
Your punishment must be harsh. Now silence! We must speak to the white-haired one.
Well, at least the horse did good and got the children out.
For the kids.
She's a debt to pay. She is here by choice.
She's insane.
She knew what our pact entailed when she made it. We helped her. She promised to serve. Now she bears our mark. Belongs to us. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter.
Well, that's not comforting.
Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl. Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
Well, that describes her at the beginning of the game when she was a kid.
don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy. We knew someone special to arrive. We looked feasting trails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the Elder Blood, the soul seed that will burst into flame.
She fell into our hands. Elder blood!
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set. The cauldron bubbles.
We cannot! You know she is meant for him.
Imrith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. Plump. Perfect for a broth.
Oh, I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it! Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly. Come back! Come back! Come back!
That's good to know. She runs funny. Okay. Going back to Geralt? Or are we still on Ciri?
You tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Come on, let me kill him. I so want to kill him.
Blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
You tried to kill her. Can't forgive you for that.
Waste of words. Our fates are bound true. But now is not the time for that to bear fruit.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die this new handsome knight.
Oh, I really wanted to kill them. So wanted to kill them. Actually, I need that. That's over in this area. Well, at least Frayne, the whatever it was underneath the tree, didn't turn out too bad. Saved the kids, yay. Didn't get to kill the crowns, so I really wanted to kill the crowns. Well, anywho. Onwards and forwards, I suppose. Okay, so we've got... That's not too far now. I've got a little thing over there. Alright, cool. I can't believe I couldn't kill the crowns. I really wanted to kill them. Maybe later.
value your life. Careful, sir. A monster prowls the bog. Enter the mist and you'll never see home again.
This monster, tell me more.
Only seen it once myself, and that from afar and past dusk. Thought it were a man at first. Then it turned, and I saw eyes burning like coals and a jaw full of fangs, one next to the other.
Humanoid? Nocturnal? First attack. Remember when it happened?
A week passed, near about. It was then Boren vanished. Merrick and Tomil went looking for him, didn't come back either, them two. I were afeard. Now none dare venture into the bog. Camp stands deserted, and the peat there, master, it's the best sort. Black as pitch and oily. Good for fuel and...
Fascinating, but staying with the topic at hand. Assume you put up the notice in Downwarren.
Aye, 'twere me. Good to know someone reads them. Paid a scribe a dozen eggs to write it up.
I can help. For a fee.
Course! Why, even an ox don't pull a plow for free.
Alright, time I got to work. Where'll I find this monster?
Start south of here. But beware. Bad, poxy air hangs o'er the marsh. Stings your eyes, claws at your throat. Claws so hard you could choke.
Eye. Ought to use it. Different claw marks. Guess a few individuals feed here. Strange. No traces of corpses. Tracks masked with magic. This is getting interesting. Ordinary fog, this. The odor. Metallic almost. Didn't even have time to pull out his weapon. Monster must have been concealed. Surprised him. Guess I'm dealing with an old foglet, hiding behind an illusion.
And if it's a foglet, I am definitely going to need my northern wind. I need to repair that. Okay, so where am I supposed to be going on this? Ha! Fabulous. Ooh, there's an ugly one. Oh, bloody eye. Okay. Well, that does it. I gotta get something to eat. I'm gonna have to come back to this one a little later. So, until then, thanks for joining me, and TTFN.